Okie dokie, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back once again to Peak. So, this is a redo of yesterday's stream. Yesterday I did a Peak stream where I was climbing solo and with crowd control on. This is another stream where I'm doing solo and crowd control runs. But there's two changes. First, it's a new day, which means we have a brand new island. Which means we don't have to go through that terrible jungle that was in the last one. Second, the last one, I had a lot of technical issues during the last stream, and the VOD kind of broke terribly. So there basically is no good VOD for that stream. Like, all the video is basically gone, and the audio is totally screwed up. I am honestly embarrassed to have that VOD on YouTube, which is why I've privated it. It still exists, it's still there, it's saved, but I'm not going to acknowledge it ever again. Anyway, crowd control. If you're not familiar with crowd control is a... Oops, I forgot to push the start sentence button. There we go. Crowd control is a system that allows you, the viewer, to use different effects on me, the player, in-game by paying free tokens or paying real money. So, as an example, I pushed a button that made me slip on a banana peel that just spawned in. Here's another example. Curse. I just got... Wow, that's a lot of curse! You don't even... That's like dying all 4 times bad. Jesus. Here's another one. Floaty jump for 30 seconds. Whee! And so on and so forth. So there's a lot of different effects. They're all in play, with the exception of kill player, because that will just instantaneously kill me, which is kind of awful. That does include spawning the Scoutmaster, though. Oh, ran out. Oh, he's over there now. Anyway, this is just an example to show you how crowd control works, so we're going to leave and start again. The Scoutmaster is the only thing I have restrictions on besides kill, because that is effectively a kill. Now, if you're not familiar with Peak, Peak is essentially a... I mean, if you're not familiar with Peak, where have you been? Everyone's been playing it. But Peak is essentially a game where... What the f... I did not even look at that. It's a game where the goal is to... You've crash landed on this island, and your goal is to escape and get to safety. And, the island is randomly generated every single day. And I have no idea what I'm even looking at up there. Okay, I saw some coconuts. Where were they? Are there any up here? No, that'd be too easy. Yeah, okay, there's a bunch in the trees right here. Perfect. I have no idea what to make of that thing. I've never seen that. You know, I'm just gonna put this right here and climb up like this. After I regen some stamina. That'll do. Oh my god, this is so much weight. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna carry one coconut, I think. What? Oh, forgot about that stupid jellyfish! Okay, I think those 2 coconuts is probably good. And I can grab any other food I need on the way. And I've got an open inventory slot for whatever suitcases are going to be around here. That seems like a decent start to me, even though it is almost... It's going to get nighttime soon, so that's not perfect. But you know what? It's fine. Nobody ever dies on the first section of the island. Although that is incredibly concerning. I don't know what to make of that. I got a nice big stamina bar. I'm in good shape. There's a suitcase right there. Perfect. What do we have? Oh, yes. Now that I gotta save until I can cook it. Because I'm not gonna go back. But like that's some good stuff. Okay, going up that was a little unnecessary. Ooh, more. Having extra food never hurts. Ooh, bugle shroom. Ooh, wait, what's this? First aid kit? Yes, I'll take that. Never know when you're gonna need that. This way it looks like. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ooh, up here. We love an easy climb. Now this one's going to be a slightly complicated climb, it looks like. Just gotta get up here. Yes. It's so strange. It's not hard to get to, though, which is the interesting thing. Like, it's just there. can get up on top of this. Maybe. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Okay. Fine. We're fine. A little bit more stamina use than I would have liked, but we're fine. Which means it's the perfect time to crack open a coconut. And really, it would have been easier if I just gone that way. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's okay. We learn these things. It's all about trial and error. You've only truly peaked if you learn from your mistakes and keep pushing forward up the mountain. It's really an allegory for life. We're getting closer to that thing. Okay, just need to avoid the spines. Woo! Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Whoop. It's fine. It's fine. I managed to land it once. I can probably do it again. Or I can just climb on it like that. And why am I, like, stuck on the side of it? That was weird. Ooh, that's a weird chest. Ow! Anti-rope cannon. Also makes me wish I had saved that bandage for this. Now here's the real question. Is there literally anything over there worth going to that island for? Because while it is very cool, I cannot imagine there is anything that's worth the trip. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the trip. Like, I don't see anything over there. I don't even see, like, a trunk over there. It looks like it's just empty. So it's very cool. It looks very cool, but, it is not worth any of the risks involved with traveling over there. Alright. Good. Nice and easy. Made it in one piece. And only took a small amount of damage, which was totally self-inflicted on account of opening that chest. Yeah, there's like nothing over there. There's just nothing over there at all. It's a really good landmark, though. I'll give it points for that. I know what this one does. Not gonna use it. Big lollipop and energy drink. Is there any other food around here? Really? That's it? Not even like a little? Well, that's incredibly disappointing. Okay. A little bit of inventory reorganization here. Oh, right. There we go. That'll do. Oh, there's lava. Great. Cool. At least this one doesn't look as nightmarish as yesterday's. I see a couple of possible routes. I'll try and cut through... I think the easiest way is probably just cut through right through the center there. Like, nothing special needs to be done. Just go right through the center and see what happens. Oh. Ow! Come on! That's what I get for holding on to the fruit. Trying to be greedy. Well, let's see if I can find some health. Ooh, a lot of luggage. I'll take that, gladly. I literally just need one of these to be a first aid kit. Honestly, grabbing that antidote wouldn't have been a bad idea. But I need the inventory space at the moment. Okay, there's a way up over there. Medicinal roots. I'd love to keep one of those on hand. Yeah, I'll take one of those there. Ah! Does this cure poison? Sure does. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nice and easy. Nice and over here maybe. Don't worry about it. Now, this is not exactly an easy climb from here. In fact, it was an easy climb from here. Hey, I'm not going to complain about that. Not one bit. And most importantly, I'm out of the rain. Now, not exactly looking great to get up from here. I think climbing up on one of those sides might have been a better decision, actually. Because, like... yeah, this is more direct, but also, Oh, hold up. What's that? See that? See that over there? Maybe. Maybe I can, like, shimmy my way up there, and that'll take me someplace. But that really depends a lot on if that is an opening, or... like a little nook. If it's a nook, then it's basically a death trap doing that, or I'll just waste a ton of time. I think it's a nook. Yeah, it looks like a nook. I think climbing up on that side was the better idea. Let me see here. I mean, obviously not now. Now I'm too far gone, and, like, that would be a huge waste of time to go over that way. But I think that was the right way to go. I'm just gonna have to see if I can, like... I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. I'm gonna see if I can go around this side, maybe. Because where I'm at right now is not looking too good. This isn't looking a whole lot better, I'm gonna be real, but... okay. I'm just gonna eat this over here. Now I think maybe I can get up there if I take this vine. Maybe I can do that. Oh no! I'm alive. We're good. I'm incredibly disappointed by that jump. That was awful. I'm more shocked that I actually made it onto a ledge before I just died from impact damage. I was almost certainly like 2 seconds from just being straight dead. Come on. Haha. And that's why I saved all that stamina. Now, is this any good? No, this is actually a terrible spot to be. Just awful. But if I can finagle my way up there, maybe? I hope this isn't too far out. Wait, pink? Pinkberry banana? Oh, come... Thank you. What is a pinkberry banana? Okay. Come on, stamina. Hold on until I get up there, please. I can't believe it's raining right at that second! That is bullshit! That is bullshit! No. That's garbage. That's horseshit. Literally raining the second I hit the cliff. No! The game fucked me on that. The game fucked me on that. That was the game's fault. That was the game's fault there. The game fucked me. I was fine until it decided to rain literally the second I hit that cliff. If it hadn't done that, I would have been fine. Would have been up top, no problem. Could have rained, 5 seconds later. Would have been okay. But no. Used up all my stamina getting to that point for it to rain. The instant I hit it. I should have eaten the airplane food. That would have given me more stamina, I think. Oh, great. An energy drink. Oh, great. 2 energy drinks! Wonderful. Most useful item there is. At least there's coconuts right here. Let's see, this is all full, right? Yeah. A little salty about that. No, not a little. Very salty about that. Could have made it through the jungle. No problem. Would have been fine. But no, just had to get completely screwed over by the rain timing, which always sucks, by the way. The rain always comes at, like, weird intervals or lasts way too long. Like, that rain came almost immediately after the last one. The winds in the third level, nowhere near as bad. Alright, what do you got? A third energy drink! I hate those things. Where's my other coconut half? Did it just... Oh my god, it clipped through this or something? Ugh. The only reason I'm even keeping those energy drinks is because they're, like, situationally handy a little bit. They're not even that good. They kind of suck all the time. Also, I cook the energy drinks I have, so that way I can use them for, you know, stamina, I think. I actually don't know if it works like that. I hope. I assume it does. I hope it does. Alright, what we got? Is that a green? Yes. Ooh, we got a mushroom. I'm focused. I'm committed. I'm going the wrong direction right here, but it's fine. More than I would have liked to use, but it's fine. It's okay for the most part. Just need to get over here. I think the best way is probably go up and then jump. No. I think the best way is probably going over there, honestly. Okay, are these yellow or are they green? Yellow! Wait, they just give me straight stamina right now. Perfect. I forgot they did that. Ooh. Hold up. Now that is worth coming back here for. Sports drink, granola, and trail mix. Oh my god, that's just a stamina bonanza. Okay, what do we got? Let me see. Good stuff. Yeah, I definitely went up that side last time. So what happens if I go up this way? This looks like a decent enough spot. Actually, this seems like a pretty decent way to go up right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes. Very good. Very good indeed. And now we're here, and... You know what? I might as well go on the island. It seems like it's basically on the way for me at this point. Oh, is it? Actually, yeah, it's not too risky to get on there. Let's try it out. Let's see what's in there. I'm sure there's nothing of any worth up here, but it's worth looking. There is, in fact, nothing of any worth up here. Great. Nice view, though. Look at that. Came all the way from down there. Now I'm up here. Oh, there's a mushroom. I'm not even going to bother getting that. Alright, which way is the... Whoop. Alright, now where's that statue? Was it over here? There it is. Alright, what do you got for me this time? I can't believe it's the same one. Lollipop. Green berries. Nothing worth eating up here. Cool. Okay. That's great. So that'll probably give me a ton of stamina. Oh, I almost forgot about those. Let's put this in here. I'd love to use the Chook Lollipop for something, but I don't really have anything I'd use it for, so... If I happen to find it, I'll eat it, but, like... I don't need it. I don't even know where it went. Okay, so we're gonna try going this way this time. Great. You know, maybe this will be useful this time because I can, like, climb up walls slightly faster with it. Is that an opening? Maybe. Well, let's try it out. It is, and it goes nowhere. Great. Wasting my time. At least the sleep wears off relatively quick. Ooh, I could use that vine now. Coconut. Well, it's not raining. Yeah, it's a little wet in here. Definitely gonna want to wait for the rain to let up before I go further, though. I wonder if the rain works on, like, a per time kind of schedule. Like, there is going to be X amount of rain per minute or something. Alright, let's see what this does. No idea. Gave me stamina, though, so I can't really complain. That's totally gonna just snap me into that vine, isn't it? Okay, this isn't the best way up. I think the other way would have been a little easier to some extent, but like... This does have its advantages over the other direction. Hey! Hey now! Hey, damage boost. Speaking of damage boost... I would do that if I had any healing, but I don't. I don't want to risk it. Like, medicinal roots? Yes, absolutely, I'd grab that thing, but... As is? Not sure I want to do it. Okay, now we're in an interesting situation here. Yes, very interesting. So that vine goes basically up to the top of the rock there, which goes over there, which is a good way to get up from the looks of things. So if I can get up there, it might speed me up quite a lot. Nope, don't like this. Okay, there is stamina drain while you're standing still, but it's much lower in comparison, as you would expect. Huh. I'm already above where I was last time. Good deal. Here's the trick. How do I get over to there? Looks like the safest way is... take this vine up, but I want to get some stamina in me before I do that, just to be on the safe side. Oh, come on! There is a minuscule amount of drain if I just stay on the... Knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I could sense it. Okay. Now that we're here... that was weird. Woo! What do we have here? Yes! Gladly take those. Oh, I don't even need to worry about doing a jump. I can just walk over to the other tree. Cool. Very happy about that. Not even a little trouble. We're good. We're Gucci. And most importantly, we got a rope cannon and a chain launcher. Oh boy. Okay. Decisions need to be made here. I don't know if that'll reach. Oh, it definitely reaches. This also would have been a good spot for the rope gun, or rope launcher, but this works out too. I could have also just, like, saved myself the time of doing this and just, you know, shot up, but it's fine, I guess. There we go. Now let's climb up a little. Yeah, baby! Look at this! It's fine. We're fine. It'd be kind of a waste to use that. Oh, jeez, okay. Hold on a second. I gotta run an ad break, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. Be right back. Alright, we're back. So let's get back into it. With enough of these calming rain sounds that have been going on for 3 minutes. Oh yeah, we're almost in the clear. Actually, I could just go right there and I'd be fine. Just doing the canopy hop is like perfect. I feel like the secondary stamina bar drains way faster than the regular one. Might as well, right? Anytime now. Oh, fuck, god damn, fucking... I can't tell if I stepped into that or just has a weirdly, like, large hitbox. Could be either one. Okay. I'm gonna eat this. And then grab that. And ideally, that thing will give me a nice stamina boost when I cook it. Ideally. I don't actually know what the difference between the different berries is. All I know is that if it's green, don't eat it. Oh god, it's so slow! What is with this? This gen has so much... It just has these gigantic walls next to the campfire for all of them. It's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna dump off the uncooked food right here. That'll be useful. I don't see anything else. Ah, yes, the thick mints. So, like, this would be really useful, in this area. But it's not useful at all here. Any others? No? Just the one? Really? Okay. Gonna chew this. I have 3 slots in my bag. Thick mints are gonna go in there. I'll take the cooked trail mix and the berry nana. And I'll eat this. I'll just grab the heat pack to go. I have no idea what the berry nana is gonna do. But, the marshmallow basically does nothing, so it can't be worse than that. Right? Alright, so this area is either going to be incredibly difficult, because the jungle is relatively easy. Or it's going to be a cakewalk, because the jungle was actually hard, and I also have a bunch of rope guns and stuff that I'm just gonna use to haul ass up the mountain. Either one is equally likely. can feel the wind coming. The windstorm, she's a-coming. I can feel it. I can sense it. Why is it so loud? I don't want to go any further down than this. This will be a pain to get out of if I do. No. We're good? We're good. I tried to jump that, but for some reason it didn't. Okay, now this does look pretty imposing this time around. I think up here should be a good little spot to go up. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Oh, there's the hot springs. They're down here. That's kind of crazy. I've only seen the hot springs a couple times, but I've never seen them this low on the mountain. That's actually kind of wild. Okay, now, I bet this actually I could do because I could probably rope up this... Actually, I could probably just go up that way anyway. But not right now. Like, I think I can do this. Although at the same time, this mountain is, deceptive in its climbability at times. Sometimes you go, oh yeah, that's not too bad, and then you get close and you go, oh. Oh, it actually is incredibly bad. But no, this actually looks climbable. This looks eminently climbable. Oh, that's a bad spot to be in, though. Come on, it's not much more out of the way I could get than this. that was unfortunate. There we go. See, not bad at all. This next bit's going to be a little tricky, but I can deal with that, I think. Especially if I just go around to the other side where it's not as bad. You'll see? Perfectly fine. Oh, and I'm already in cave. What? I don't know how this is more in cover than that is. All right. Now the question is there a platform up here I can get onto? No, there is not. I think there is one over there. That's gonna take a... That's gonna take some rope to get to. Well, maybe not. Now, we are kind of right at the edge of the area here, but maybe I can just, like... Oh, this was bad. This was a bad decision! Shit! Somehow I lived. Somehow I lived through that. Don't ask me how, because I couldn't tell you. The bigger issue is I'm basically out of my spare stamina. Ah. I was really banking on that not being an unscalable cliff on top of it, because it looked like a shelf. I guess we're going that way then. At this point, I might as well just go down. Hello. Oh, shell fungus. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh no. No clue how close the fog is right now. But it can't be far away. Oh, come on! Well, on the bright side, I didn't use any resources getting to where I was before, so I'm still good. Oh yeah, this section. Now I remember this. Come on. Just gotta get into cover. Now I need to get over there. Oh, but there's a thing. Oh, perfect. Okay, I got an idea. I have a thought. Maybe it'll work. That was very strange. Okay, we're good. Made it. Now, there is a thing over here. And I'm in kind of... Nope, there's a spot up there. I can go up. Good. Well. Let's just pop this, I guess. Yeah, I think we're actually in a good spot. We might make it. Yeah, we're at the top, basically. Looks like there's a path through there if I really want to try it, but I don't. Because most importantly... you got another box over here. With a first aid kit. I've already got one. Ooh, but I could use those. Okay, gotta be honest, that doesn't look much more appealing. What? Really? No, 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 no! Why? Why did that happen? Oh. Okay, well, I'm not too far off of where it was, at least. You know what? Let's do this. This might work. That's not something you can grab onto? Oh my god. Oh my god, are you serious? Why couldn't you grab onto that? I thought you could. Yeah, I'm cooked. There's only one thing to do. Man, I had it going so good too. I had it going so good too. Alright, one more attempt. I got time for one more. Ugh, I can't believe you couldn't jump on that tree. Like, you totally should be able to do that. Okay, what do we got? Well, can't ask for a better start than this. Looks like that's all of them. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alright. Since I'm gonna be going back up a third time, and now that I know where the capybaras are, I might as well stop by and give them a little serenade. God, that's loud. I honestly was not expecting it to be that loud. Okay. Okay. We got this. Cool as a cucumber. We can definitely make it up this part of the island, no sweat. I think going around the right side was where I found it was really easy, right? Well, it's definitely not this side. This side's awful. Okay, any fruit stuffs? No. Okie dokie. There's some coconuts, but I don't really feel like grabbing those. Oh, that was poisonous. That was a poison shroom. Actually, you know what? It seems like it gives you a multiplier on your stamina for a brief period of time. Like, you're climbing faster, and also it just takes less energy to do stuff. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Of course, then you have the energy crash, but that's, you know... You'd expect things to have side effects that have benefits that good. Actually, was it on this side that was really easy? It may have been the other side. Yeah, this seems pretty easy to me. Yeah, already up at the peak. Just like that. Well, not at the peak, but you know what I mean. I'm already at the top. See, I'm pretty close. I'm not actually that close, but I'm close enough that I can say that I'm close. You know what I mean. Airline food. A little bit of a waste, but it is. I actually did waste that. I extremely wasted that. That was a huge waste. It's fine. I'm gonna get food soon enough anyway. Won't have to worry about it. All the food I just threw away will basically come right back to me in just a couple seconds. For example, right there's a shelf shroom. Perfect. Now I don't need to worry about platforms as much. It's like a Python, but better. I think those are poison. It's fine. I threw away the bandage because I didn't need it, because it's imperfect play. And you know what? I don't need it. I don't need it. It'd be handy, but I don't need it. Unless I get a bandage in this one, in which case... Nope. Ooh, good timing on that. Did this literally get me anywhere I wanted to go? Yeah, I guess I can go up this way. It's like a reasonable position. Yeah. Not a big fan of these urchins, but it's fine. Just gotta position myself just right to not get hit. Easy. And go around one of the sides, because there's no way you're gonna climb that. Good. See, we're fine. We're fine. We're perfectly fine. Most importantly, I know where to go for the next section. Which is the real tricky bit. Oh, first aid kit. That could be useful. I'm just going to drop the bugle off here for a second in case. I don't want to pull another anti-rope. Again with this! 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row I get Pandora's lunchbox. What is up with that? Green. Wow, really? No food at all? That's awful. Alright. So we now know I want to go this direction, because that is way easier to go up than the other way. And by this direction, I mean over this way and then like up in there. Oh yeah, I probably should put some food on my hotbar. Right, this area is not raining. So I can actually just climb it right now. Looking good. Very good. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I just grabbed this vine and damage boosted through the poison and just went up. No, I took this vine up. Oh my god! Well, at this point, I can't take either vine because I just completely jacked all my stamina. Ugh. It's completely screwed myself there. There we go. Now, if I had a bandage, I'd open it. Okay, now we get through some complicated vine work. Made significantly more complicated by my completely destroyed stamina bar. There we go. It's starting to go down at least. Oh my god! I didn't even see that one was there. My stamina bar is now totally screwed up. Great. We're just gonna have to chill here for a minute. Since I literally can't do anything else. And now it's raining. Hi, Himifrock. Thanks for giving me a heart attack. Ooh, I'll take that, though. Now that I can use. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh. Yes. Come on, something useful. More energy drinks. Away with you. Well, at least my stamina is mostly recovered now. That's good. Okay, we have the blueberry banana. I think I have a med kit in here, right? I do not. This isn't a terrible thing to bring with me, but I don't know. Right, where'd I go from here? I think I just, like, climbed around that side a bunch. Or I probably used this vine and just skipped a bunch of the vertical traversal I need to do. Whoa, no! What? Okay. I guess we're using that bandage. Where'd I put that thing? Uh-huh, I'm sure. Where'd my... That's not good. The bandage is gone. Are you, though? Are you sorry? Yeah, that's what I thought. Just have to use that. Brown berry banana. Okay, one of these is definitely gonna poison me, right? Box, though. Oh, yes! Ooh, that gives me... Oh, no, no, no! Okay, that was me. That was my own fault. Oh, shut up. Nobody cares about you, stupid phone. You're just a bunch of telemarketers. Okay. Okay, we're now in a good spot. Relatively good spot. Now it's raining. Weirdly, it seems like your stamina drains faster on like a slope than it does on the vertical walls. Like this part I could climb perfectly fine when it's raining. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes! We're almost home clear. I hope this forest burns down. Actually, given how much lava there is, the forest probably will burn down soon enough anyway. Okay. Not too far off. We're in a pretty okay position right now. I would love it if my health were topped off, but that is... that would just be a bonus to finishing this zone. Actually, no, this is not worth going into. Not when I can just walk around the outside. Yas. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Rope and a heat pack. Great. The ship captain made an oopsie and we wound up crashing this mysterious island. A second? Oh my god. The first item I got was a Pandora's lunchbox. That's 2 in a row. What is going on with that? Actually. I would like literally anything else besides maybe the skull compared to a Pandora's lunchbox. Just give me something that I can at least use. Maybe not an antidote. Antidote's a little late for that. All right. I know exactly where I'm going right now. Should be a pretty easy trek to reach the capybaras. How did I heal? Does the marshmallow heal you? Did I heal from the thing? Ah, yes, hey, Vision. I am in fact peeking alone, but I also have crowd control on, so you can crowd control me. That was supposed to be like crowd control, but also troll me. You get it. You get the pun. Oh! I had no idea. Alright, I gotta take a quick break. I gotta do an ad break, but I'll be back in a couple minutes, so don't go anywhere. We're gonna peek. Alright, we're back. We're back. And I bet it's gonna start blowing any time now. So might as well pop that while we're at it. Yep, there it goes. Can I call it or can I call it? And And that looks like another mysterious ancient chest up there. If I get a healing item in here, I will consider it. That's basically a healing item. You know, we're almost at the capybaras. I'll just bring this with me. I gotta say, I do appreciate the wind more than the rain, because the wind at least, like... When the wind's happening... Oh, no. I'm not, like... What's the best way to put it? When the wind is blowing, I'm not feeling like it's going to completely ruin my ability to climb. Now, the rain. The rain will just completely ruin my ability to climb, but if the wind's blowing, it'll just ruin my stamina a little bit. It won't, like... It's not as actively detrimental, I feel like. And I can get rid of this. Ah, come on. I'm almost there. Just in with the capybaras. Nice. This actually looks like a pretty good way to go up, so I'll take that. Now, there is one issue right now, and that is I do not have any, like, small food. I think the only... Like, what do I have right now? Yeah, I've got a cooked airline food, and then this regular airline food. So, when I get hungry, I'm gonna have to chow into the big one. So I better make sure that counts. I can't just, like, keep myself topped up at all times. I think this is the way to go. Looks like the way to go is this way, up, and maybe in there? Or up and that way. It's hard. I'll see when I get up there which one seems more feasible. I'm also gonna wait, because the wind is blowing that direction. It's probably fine, but just in case, you never know. Phew. Oh yeah, this is way easier than the last time I did this. This might even be doable. This looks downright achievable. Now that doesn't, but you know what does? I feel like this might be a bit of a waste of this chain. Why do you keep doing that? Yeah, that was a bit of a waste of that. Ooh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. I do wish it was brighter in here, though. Okay, we're getting on the edge. Ooh, yes, 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 yes! I like this! Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I also was kind of banking on that being a standable surface. Yes! Airplane food to celebrate, baby! Where do I go from here? Maybe that way? Okay. Oh, for the stream quality? Yeah, I used to have more transcoding options, but I don't know what happened to them. I think I've got to change some of my stream settings around so I can get those back. I used to have, like, everything from 1080p down to 240, so like 720 and all that stuff. Like, I used to have the whole bunch of them. But then I kind of changed a bunch of settings on OBS and just never really managed to fix that back up. At some point I'll have to, like, fix that up. It's one of many things I need to do. Another example of something I need to do is I'm going to have to build a new stream PC at some point because this thing is reaching the operational limit, let's say. So, recently, like very recently, I got access to the Twitch 2K streaming beta. Basically, I get to stream in, like, 1440p instead of 1080p. But, this computer that I'm streaming on can... Well, not the computer I'm playing the game on. I should qualify that. I have a 2-PC setup. So I have the PC I'm actually playing the game on, which is nice and beefy, but I like to stream on a separate PC because that gives me a second monitor I can look at. And also, alright, this gives me a second monitor I can look at, and also if something goes wrong with the computer, like the game crashes, the game, it turns out, is taking a lot more... Yeah, exactly. If the game crashes, if OBS crashes, if my computer blue screens because something terrible happened with the game, the stream can keep going and I can explain what's going on, I don't lose recordings, everything's good. That's why I prefer the 2-PC setup. The problem is, 2-PC setup also means having 2 PCs. So, granted, the PC I'm using to stream is relatively cheap. It was like a open box, like, office PC that I kind of upgraded very slightly. For, like, I don't know, it's $500. Which seems like a lot of money. It is, yes. But also, you can't get the amount of performance boost and extra benefits I get for having a second PC on a single PC, even if you bought, like, a graphics card that was $500 more expensive. Yeah, dual monitors are handy. I just like being able to compartmentalize things a bit. Like, basically, all I had to do to get this second PC running, it was a $500 PC, it's super low-end, it's got, like, the graphics card in this thing is a 750 Ti. So that's how low we're going on the specs for this thing. But you know what? It outputs to OBS perfectly fine. It accepts my Elgato capture card that I just slotted in there in a PCIe slot. So, does perfectly fine. It's not like I'm unwilling to build a second PC. It's just like kind of a waste since this thing does like 80% of the job incredibly well. Not even adequately. It's like doing a perfectly fine job most of the time. It's just that like last 20% that I can't quite reach because I don't have the juice needed to reach it. Scan your mushrooms. There's always a way to tell them apart. Here's an example. You know what? Maybe it'll help me in the next area a little bit. Are any of these good? Trail mix and a granola bar? Oh, that's so nice. Not a single good berry, though. You know, no, you know what? I've got a cure-all. What am I caring about poison? Yeah, understandable. Wow, that doesn't actually cure all? More like a cure mini. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. All right, we're good. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should save. Because, like, this heals, right? So maybe I should just take the trail mix instead. Oh, George! Hi, Crabman Deluxe. How are you doing? Someone crowd controlled a banana peel. So a banana peel just spawned under me and caused me to slip. Yeah, there's a bunch of fun effects in there. The only two I have limited are kill player, because that would immediately just end whatever it is I'm doing, so that's kind of not fair. And Scoutmaster, because for obvious reasons I don't want the Scoutmaster just be able to show up at any time. I was hoping I'd be able to stand on something. You know what? I'm gonna get some use out of that chain launcher very shortly, I feel like. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Looks like I can go this way, and that's pretty good. Yeah, no, that's fair. Just gotta make sure I don't get set on fire is all. Also, I'm just gonna real quickly turn this down because this thing is like peaking, and I don't actually know why the capture device was so high. Usually I have that set down to like -17. but for some reason it was as -10. I don't know what was up with that. Anyway, that should be a little bit more audible to all of you now. You know what, let's go for it. I don't even need this. Man, that's loud. Alright, well, I'm not going anywhere for a second. The most concerning thing, honestly, is that I haven't seen a single egg. We're good? We're good. Oh, that's not good. I probably could have made it over there, honestly. Oh, and a luggage. Definitely going that direction, then. Maybe not. It's going to be on fire by the time I get over there, so I might as well just keep going this way. I could probably make it to that. That gets pretty hot, though. Maybe I'll make it over there. Okay, let's go! Okay, I need to chill out for a second. Well, so much for my cure-all. Nice. Mountain? Mountain's that way. Is it? Wait, mountain's that way. Should have saved the cure-all for this. It's probably fine. Oh, there's some eggs. Best advice I ever heard about this game was just YOLO your way through this zone. Okay, lava's going up. I'll just wait for it to go down to give myself a little bit of extra room in case I miss this jump, which I probably will. Nice. We good. We Gucci. That was kind of a mistake. It's fine. Should be able to get out of here. Not even a little problem. Granted, I'm totally out of my extra stamina, which is not a great situation to be in, but no, we can deal with that. Alright, so to start off with, just chuck this right there. Ooh, yes. I'm definitely going to want that. And what do we got? Ooh, yeah, baby! Oh, hello. Oh, we're so in the money right now. Are you kidding me? That is the... What is going on? This is the third Pandora's Lunchbox I've gotten this run. The fucking... The statue in the first zone dropped to Pandora's Lunchbox. The statue in the jungle dropped to Pandora's Lunchbox. Now I get a Pandora's Lunchbox here? Jesus Christ! Right? I guess so. I'm not sure I feel the same. Okay, let's get this going. All right, time to chow down. Okay, here we go. First time I'm seeing the kiln today. Let's see how we do. My stamina is in a good spot right now. I'm not wounded. I've got 2 marshmallows on me, which will also deal with damage, I guess. Really? Well, I gotta say, it's not terrible doing this solo. Because, like, yes, you got no backup in case you fall. You don't have the ability to get help from other people by getting them to, like, pull you up or give you ropes or anything. But you also get to pig out on basically everything. So, outside of certain special circumstances, I'm basically always full up on stamina. You know, that's understandable. Get out the kiln. Get out the kiln. Okay, where do I even go from here? It looks like the best path that's no good. That's a no good. That's no good. That looks like the best option right there along the center. Possibly along that way too. So either way, it looks like I'm going to the right here. So right, going up that way, very possibly stopping there. There's a lot of overhangs, but it's not terrible. And then, like, yeah, okay, I think I can do this. I'm gonna wait for the hunger to tick up one more time before I go. Before I chat down. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh, hold up a second. I just need to shoot somebody here. There we go. Oh, okay. No, I wasn't shooting you. I was just shooting the helpful person who's suggesting I buy viewers. Okay. Just gonna go straight up this. Yeah, that's because I shot him. And also because I have my auto mod set up to tag the specific phrases they like using. Because they like using the same phrases over and over again. So it's really easy to just block them preemptively so nobody even notices. Wish I could get my backpack out right now. Okay, so I could have actually saved my Python if I'd just gone here. Good to know. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, yeah, this is a chain launcher. I'd rather not. I don't have that much money. Actually, maybe this isn't a chain launcher. Maybe I can just go right across there. Yeah, I think I can do that. And... oh, I don't even need to climb. I can just walk it. It's weird how, like, strangely non-threatening the lava and fire is. I mean, the lava will just kill you instantly because of how fast the fire goes up. But, like, the hot rocks, you think, like, yeah, I should avoid those. Those are dangerous. Honestly, they're, like, usually the easiest things to climb. It's very weird. Okay, now how do I get up from here? No, like, actually, how do I get up from here? Hold on. Where? What? What's the path, even? Like, I guess there? Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. That's kind of awful. You know what? I'm going to come back for this in a second. I'm going to go grab that other luggage because that may have something I can use. in the next bit. Always got to make sure I'm stocked up just in case. Because you never know what nonsense is going to happen. I don't think I... Well... In case I fall and break my ankles, there's this. That's the thing I will ideally need the absolute least, though. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, this is doable. Yeah, ugh, terrible, absolutely awful. Like, this, I think this is actually the most reasonable way up. Just climbing straight up the wall and landing here. I just did it with less stamina use. Because, like, that's not viable. You'd have to go up and around and, like, there. That's just not a thing you can do. Over there? No, same. Just terrible. No paths over there at all. Yeah, no, this is a... The only way you're getting up here is by either burning all your stamina or using some kind of rope like I did. So it's doable. It's just, rough. Now this part, on the other hand, seems perfectly okay. Hey! Even found some luggage. With another rope cannon! And a hot wall. Okay, where are we going from here? I think there, actually. Yeah, just right across here. Just don't go in the lava. And then just, like, right up there. Oh, probably. The generation can absolutely screw you, but it feels like it's been designed pretty well so that there's no sections that are insurmountable if you're playing correctly. Like, there's a lot of sections where if you aren't playing right, you will 100% just be unable to complete it, but, like, I have not seen a generation yet where it's just, I think, like, no, you cannot do this without an item. Because there's always some way to get up, even if it does cost a lot of stamina. Because that's what you use your stamina for. Use your stamina for climbing up the super long walls. Okay. Good. It's relatively safe. I think I can go there, around, onto that bridge, cross over, and then I might actually be home free. That does not heal you. The regenerative properties of the marshmallow were oversold to me. I was misinformed about marshmallow's usefulness. I think maybe the campfire is what actually heals you. Well, not the biggest loss. I do have a med kit in case I take more damage. It's just I would like to avoid taking more damage if I can. I could have just done that, couldn't I? Well, no, because I was over there, then I ran over to here. So, no, I couldn't have. But now I can. Oh, no, that's way deeper than I thought it was. Oh, boy. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just climb up here on this side. The normal way, you know? It's the way one would expect to go up. Oh. If I had more stamina than that. Okay, where to? Looks like there and up that way. And then if I get up there, I can actually chain shot across there.
No battery.
You shut up.
No battery.
You know, I'm just gonna... Hold on a sec. There, it's on the cradle now. It won't be telling me it's low battery. Yep. I do have an emote for that, in fact. It is... There you go. Technically speaking, it's a phone that's being annoying, so that means it's stream time. Because the phone only goes off when it's stream time. That can make it. Okay. I feel like now is the time to do this. Why did you go in that direction? How are you even supposed to... Like, now I'm trying to figure out how you're supposed to get up from here without using a chainsaw like I did. Maybe, like, over there, climb up the hot rocks to here? Because the hot rocks are kind of a stable surface, so you might be able to, like, just go that way. Now, this whole area is kind of a mess. Now that I can get on top of. Okay, we're good. Ooh, perfect. Look at that. Beautiful sky. The sun is shining. There's probably birds chirping somewhere. I can't hear them, though, because why would birds be in a caldera? Why was it running? That was weird. The stream capture was running at, like, 30 frames per second for just a second there. I mean, what do you think this place is? Is this not a vision of hell? An inferno full of traversal mechanics and... Whoa, what the fuck was... Now this is peak. "9 days in that jungle. "9 days. What's going on with my LOD? Hold on, this is actually weird. What's going on here? Language, 740, climbing, extra, mouse sensitivity, control sensitivity, lobby mode. Enable cannibalism. Good, it's on by default. Window, VSync, render scale, audio, microphone. Yeah, seems fine. I don't know why I was getting such weird LOD popping. You can't stop me now! Yes! Ah! Yes! Indeed. New difficulty unlocked. Play the bugle. Climb past the Alpine. Climb past the Caldera. This is the first time I've done this on this account. Reach the peak. Escape the island solo. And escape the island without ever losing consciousness, which basically is the same thing. Just gonna screenshot that for later. Peak! Yeah, I know. Like, in the winter area or whatever, it's probably the easiest, because you can just get hit by cold, pass out, and then wake back up, or get hit by a bunch of snooze sleep stuff. But the important part is, I did it. And I did it alone. Nobody to help me. Just my wits about me. Crawling through the jungle for 9 days. Climbing as hard as I could. Being chased by the cold fog of death. Hanging out with capybaras briefly that one time. Eating as much food as I could carry. But in the end, I made it. Even if Pandora did chuck a bunch of lunchboxes at my head for no good reason. Like, seriously, what was up with that? I got 3 lunchboxes in a single run. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. For what reason would that ever happen? But there we go. A collab between Landfall and Aggro Crab. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making the game. I'm a lone wolf. You can tell that by my floral pattern clothes. And my stunner shades. This look tells you that I've made it to the top of the mountain. And you'll never see it, brother, not like I have. Anyway, that's it. I did it! Yay! What is the next difficulty again? I think it's just, like, more fall damage. Fall damage is greater. I mean, that's not terrible, actually. I only took fall damage the, what, one time? Twice? Twice, maybe? It's not that much worse. Unless it means the distance you can fall is less. Because that's a different situation. Because I was doing a lot of leaps of faith under the assumption that they were safe. Alright, anyway, that's pretty much it for me. I got what I needed out of this. Which is a completion on stream solo house. Let's see accolades. Read all the journal entries. Escape the island without placing anything on the mountain. Interesting. So no ropes, no chains, no pythons. That's doable. It's quite difficult though. Without taking fall damage. I was close on that. Resurrect 3 scouts. Restore 200 total poison by using items. I would have gotten that if I had the thing. Place 10 pythons. Receive 5 morale boosts from campfires. Have a friend escape the island without you. Escape the island in under an hour. I don't know how you do that. That's crazy. Help Bing Bong. Escape the island without eating any packaged food. Interesting. Escape the island after cooking and eating a coconut half, a honeycomb, a yellow winterberry, and an egg. So, coconut half is easy. Honeycombs are a little trickier. With yellow winterberry just means you need to find the capybaras, and an egg is tricky. Eat 4 different non-toxic mushrooms in a single expedition. Heal your friends for 100 points of injury in a single expedition. Alright. I can see why people like 100%ing this game. But that is enough from me. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Not for like a super crazy stream. I'm going to be programming probably. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. And I will see you next time. Oh, wait! Hold on. I almost forgot. The most important part of the thing I was going to do. I'm not done yet. We ain't finished yet. Because there's one last thing we need to do, and it's an important one. We gotta do the daily Scrandle. So, if you're not familiar with Scrandle, Scrandle is like Wordle. Except unlike Wordle, Scrandle has you going through images of food from various footy stadiums, which is to say sports stadiums, arenas, whatever, from around the world. And pick out which food do you think is less horrific. Sometimes they're actually good. Usually they're not. So let's give it a scran. So to start off, oh God. On the left, we have from Coesfeld in Germany, a sausage with potato salad and a little dollop of ketchup for $4.50. On the right, from the University of Leipzig, we have a vegan curry sausage for $3. Both of these are horrific. God, this is awful. Oh. Jesus. Oh. What? 37? 37% of people like the vegan sausage? What are you people smoking? I know the other one wasn't appealing, but what the hell was that? All right, from China in Peking University, or Peking, I don't, whatever, it's Beijing. We have 4 beef baozi and 3 vegetable jiaozi. Those look delicious, with a fried chicken and hard-boiled egg. For $1.75. On the right side, we've got from Shenyang, Singapore Hainanese chicken rice. Oh my God, that looks so good. This, you know, it's okay. It's kind of like, it's kind of street foody. This is, yeah, I'd go for either one of those, but yeah, that one. What on earth am I looking at? Germany, get your game up, Jesus. In Munster, we've got dumplings with mushroom sauce with peas and carrot spheres. And Kinderriegel. Are these cooked? That's for $3. On the right side, we've got, from the same place, Swabian dumplings with herb sauce and green beans for slightly less. Jesus Christ, these are awful. I'm going to go for the dumplings because these don't look edible. Like, they don't look cooked. Yeah, 16 is right. All right, on the left, we got a vegan oriental dream bowl. Falafel, vegetable couscous, soy yogurt, lentil salad, mint, sultanas, and nuts. Honestly, yeah, no, I'd go for this one. Falafel, it's not bad. But on the right side, we got cheeseburger and fries from Darmstadt instead of the Otto von Guericke Universität Madsbedburg. It's like, this is good? I kind of like this. Really? That much more? People like their vegan options. All right, University of Leipzig, we've got glass noodles with sweet chili sauce and avocado. That is just a statement of what it is. It is just sweet chili sauce and avocado with glass noodles for $2.10. On the right side, University of Leipzig, lentils with soy pea cream with a piece of ciabatta bread. Disgusting. Both of these. Awful. I went for the glass noodles because, like, just a chunk of bread with lentils is kind of... Ugh. Okay, from the University Clinic of Hamburg, we've got a Jumbo Logan hot dog bonanza. What does that mean? Mit Eingelegen, Gürkchen, Bacon, Barbecue Soul und gebacken Kartoffeln. I don't... Does that have cucumbers on it? You'll learn very quickly from doing Scrandle that the definition of a hot dog varies wildly. On the right side, we've got a vegan curry sausage with fries and small salad for slightly less. I will go for this one because I think a lot of people, for some reason, like their vegan options. And also, what is going on with this? This, I understand. Sausage, curry, fries, salad. This, something. I'm surprised that many people like this, honestly. All right, Japan, nice. On the left, we've got from the Kyoto University of Foreign Studies, Kitsune Udon. Udon in dashi with fried tofu pocket for $1.05. That looks pretty good. A little light for $1, but, you know, close enough. On the right, from Tokyo City University, we've got Chikwa Ten Soba. Fish sausage soba with half-boiled egg for $2.10. I go for either one of these. These are really good. I kind of go for the left one a little bit more. I kind of fuck with this more. Yeah, both good options. Japan always like has good food. All right, from Hochschule Reutlingen, we've got a pizza special with apple strudel and vanilla sauce on the side. Yeah, you know what? That's like a decent pizza. It's kind of $3.40. Actually, that's really good. On the right side, we've got from Uni Freiburg, a vegetarian pizza with bell pepper, mushroom, spinach, and arugula for $2.90. I go for this one. Like this honestly looks okay, but it looks less like a vegetarian pizza and more like a pizza with a salad on top. Really? Really? Why do people like their vegetarian options so much? All right, on the left, from the University of Granada in Germany, we've got Cuban rice with egg schnitzel with potato salad, bread, a pear, and a glass of red wine. That is certainly a statement. On the right, from Fachhochschule Kiel, we've got, that's a Fachhochschule Kiel? I'm not even going to... Chili con carne. I'm going to go for this one. Like schnitzel, potato salad, pear. I mean, it is just a pear. Cuban rice? Like, yeah. What? How? What? How? A wrap with guacamole, falafel, cabbage, sweet and sour sauce versus scrambled eggs with potato, spinach, chocolate pudding. I'm gonna be honest, those eggs look awful. These potatoes are like kind of terrible looking. That spinach looks disgusting. The chocolate pudding is chocolate pudding. This, I would not like that with sweet and sour sauce. Really? Really? That bad? I would go with that over the... Oh, Jesus Christ, that was awful. That was terrible. I want to complain. That vegan sausage looks disgusting. That cheeseburger? Honestly, both these look fine. The vegan bowl, I kind of just went for the cheeseburger because I thought that would be the one more people would pick. But I guess people like their vegan options. I'm not going to complain about that one. That one's on me. That vegetarian pizza does not look good. I'm going to be real. It just does not look good. This pizza looks good. It actually looks nice. Plus, it comes with an apple strudel. Who doesn't like a little bit of savor and sweet? You know, this is just a pizza with a salad on top. This is not a vegetarian pizza. Hard disagree on this one. You go for bowl of chili con carne versus Cuban egg schnitzel. All this stuff. You're gonna go just a bowl of chili over that. And finally, this egg looks bad. This egg looks disgusting. The potatoes do not look good. The spinach looks bad. Straight up. If this is chocolate pudding, why is it white on top? Is it a cream? Is it not? What's going on with that? This, I understand what's in it. It's got all your vegetarian garbage. It's got sweet and sour sauce. It's got a bunch of flavors. It's in a tortilla. That should have been in the winter. Especially when all you people are going for all your vegan options, which look awful. And that's how you play Scrandle. And now the stream is done. All right. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.